First guy I want to profile this week for the Wooden Award player profiles is my guy from the Kansas Jayhawks. Small forward Kevin McCullar Jr.
Nice.
6'7", 210-pound, fifth-year senior from San Antonio, Texas. Let's not forget he spent his first 3 years at Texas Tech, so he transfers in conference, comes to Kansas. This season, he's leading the Big 12 in scoring at 19.1 points per game.
Nice.
The last 3 years, his points, 10.7, 10.1, 10.4. We're thinking maybe he's just a role player, a guy that's his ceiling, 10 points. He bumps it up to 19.1 right now, leading the conference. That's some great improvement right there, Max.
No doubt about that.
He's hitting the boards, 6.2 a game. That's 12th in the Big 12. 4.3 assists. He's creating a little bit. He's a secondary ball handler for DeJuan Harris. 4.3 assists per game. That's a career high and tied for 8th in the Big 12. Previous career high was 3.1 assists, so bump that up over a whole assist this year. Averaging 1.6 steals a game. We know he can lock people down. That's tied for 8th in the Big 12. Shooting 46% from the floor, 81% from the line. That's a career high, and a career high from 3, 34%. He's really improved his shot. It wasn't anything before this year. 34% career high. Kevin McCullar has scored in double figures in all 25 games this year. All 25 games he's played, double figures.
Wow.
He had a career high 34 points against Yale to go along with 6 boards and 4 assists in that game. And let's not forget, early in the season, Kevin McCullar had back-to-back triple doubles against Kentucky.
Oh, that's a big one.
Against Kentucky, he had 12 points, 10 boards, 10 assists. And then against Chaminade in the first round of the Maui, 22 points, 11 boards, and 10 assists.
Division II.
It counts. It counts. 22, 11, and 10 against those Chaminade Silver Swords. The Silver Swords of Chaminade. Yeah.
Cool name.
Yeah. Kevin McCullar, he's the best player on Kansas, and we see when he's missing, he missed 5 out of 8 games in that stretch there, and Kansas dropped him. Kansas dropped him. Okay, he's the best player on the team. Hunter Dickinson puts up big numbers too. Man, he's great. I love him. Kevin McCullar, he's a two-way stud. I think he can play in the NBA, both sides of the floor. Kansas needs him to have any success in March. Max, what do you think about Kevin McCullar, and do you think he can be healthy here in March?
Oh, man, I hope so. You don't, going into the dance, you don't hope that a team doesn't have their best players, and McCullar's fun to watch. He's got a great jump shot. I watched him this Saturday, and this guy can really play. Kansas needs this guy. Like you already said, they need him. Otherwise, Kansas might get booted out of the first round without him. I'll tell you right now.
Ooh, first round
without McCullar. Oh, I wouldn't put my money on it. I wouldn't. But maybe round of 32. How about that? I'll put money on round of 32 without McCullar.
If we don't know Kevin McCullar, he's got a bone bruise on his knee, something that's been aggravating. He comes back and plays, and then he has to sit out, and then he comes back and plays, and then he has to sit out. So something that maybe he's not really sure what's going on. Bill Self isn't sure. So any March success for the Jayhawks comes from Kevin McCullar, no doubt.
Yes.